Hi everyone, welcome. We are going to continue focusing on area, but this time there's going to be a missing mystery side to our rectangles or our objects, okay? So we need to find that missing side. It's a mystery. So our objective today is we will be able to find the area of an object that has a missing side, or maybe it has missing sides. So both of the sides are missing. All right. So let's look at this first one. So here we see that we have a rectangle here. They give us the area. They go, okay, the area is 27. So we know that measurement inside this rectangle is 27. We know one of the sides, and one of the sides is 9. We do not know this side. We need to figure that out. How can we figure that out? Well, what we do know in multiplication is that the total, the product, goes to the end, right? So we know that the total here is 27, the product. We know one of the sides, we know the length is 9. We do not know the width, and that's what we're trying to figure out. So I'm going to put a question mark there. And we know from our previous knowledge of multiplication is that multiplication is the opposite of what? Hopefully you said division. It is the opposite of division. So that is how we're going to solve our missing side here. So we know that the total in division, it always goes what? Always goes first, right? You probably heard me say that 1,000,001 times. 27. So we know the total here is 27. We know one of our sides, which is going to be 9. So that's how we're going to figure out what that mystery side is that we're going to use division to help us. So 27 divided by 9. What is 27 divided by 9? Well, I'm actually going to use my number line this time to help me. I'm going to go to my skip counting line by 9s. Okay, I need to get all the way to 27, which is right here. So how many times do I skip count? 1, 2, 3. So I skip counted 3 times. So 27 divided by 9 is 3. So my missing side here is 3. All right, not too bad, right? So we can erase this, and that becomes 3. So 9 times 3 is 27, or 27 divided by 9 equals 3. Let's erase that. We'll do another one. All right, here is our next one. Okay, so I'm going to set up my board. I'm actually going to put my multiplication here and my division sentences down. Okay, so then we can just fill in, right? Do we know the area already? We do. We know the area is 14. So on my multiplication sentence, I want to put that here because that's the product. In division, that's going to go first because the total always goes first in division. Do I know, let me put my L and my W here. Do I know one of the sides? I do. I know the width here. The width is what? 2. So I can fill that in. What I don't know is the length. That's what I don't know. So I am actually going to do 14 divided by, what's going to go here? 2 is going to go there, right? My width is going to go here. So 14 divided by 2. What is 14 divided by 2? Well, I can use my skip counting number line, or I can simply just use my fingers and skip count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So how many times did I skip count? 7 times. So my missing length here, I'm going to just fold this real quick, is what? 7. That's my missing length. So we're going to fill that in. 7. Not too bad. Okay, on to the next. I'm going to do 2 more examples just to get you guys comfortable with it, and then we will have you do some on your own. All right, here's the next one. Okay, I'm going to set up my problem. Okay, so I have to find this missing side here. And now I'm going to fill it in. Do I know my total? Do I know my total area? I do. It's 42. So length times width equals 42. And I know that in division it's going to go first. Okay, so it's the total area. Do I know my length or my width? I do know my length, and the length is what? 7. So I'm trying to figure out this mystery width here. The mystery width. Now I can fill in my division problem so I can find that width. So 42 divided by the length, which was 7, equals, 42 divided by 7. Well, if we're not sure, we can go to our skip counting line. And we're going to go all the way until we get to 42. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the mystery width is 6. Okay. All right. Let's have you guys try one now. Actually, I'm going to do one more that has 2 sides that are, well, let's see if I can find it. That has 2 sides that we don't know. This one, I don't know either of these sides. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do? I know, but I do know. Oops. I do know the total area, right? I know the total area is 81. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to fill those in because I know those numbers, right? So now I don't know the length and I don't know the width, but I do notice that this square is perfect. I know that this side and this side are going to be the same length and width. They're going to be the same size, the same measurement. So I'm actually going to try and figure out what times what equals 81 that has the same length and the same width. So these numbers are going to be exactly the same. What times what is 81? Oh, 9 times 9. 9 times 9 is 81. So that must be my mystery width and my mystery length. 9 and 9. And let's see if that works out. 81 divided by 9 equals 9. Hey, that works. Pretty cool. All right, now it's your turn. You guys are gonna get your whiteboards and your markers and your erasers. Pause the video. And then when you're ready, you're going to, on your whiteboard, you'll do your multiplication sentence and your division. Not filled in yet. I put L for length, W for width, so you know which ones you're putting. So pause the video and set this all up. When you're ready, you can unpause. Okay, so now you need to think about this. Did you find the area? Do you know the area? Okay. Find which side do you know? Do you know the width? Do you know the length? And then solve. See if you can use division to help you solve this problem. Unpause the video when you think you have the answer. Okay, so I see here that I have an area 24. That is my total. So I'm going to fill that in here. Okay. Now what do I know? Do I know the length or do I know the width? I know the length. So the length is 6. So I'm going to fill that in and I'm going to put that here too. So now I can divide to solve because I don't know what the width is. 24 divided by 6. Well, what's 24 divided by 6? That is 4. So your answer that you should have gotten is 4. That is the missing width. Okay, let's do one more, and then I'll have you guys do your assignment for today. Set up your problem. You probably didn't need to erase it, but that's okay if you did. Okay, see if you can solve this problem and then come back and check. Okay, here we go. So, do we know the total area? We do. It's 72, right? So I'm gonna fill those in right away because I know that. Do we know the length or do we know the width? We know the length, right? And that is 9. So I know to solve this, I'm gonna divide 72 divided by 9 to help me find what the width is. So I don't know this. So what is 72 divided by 9? Well, if we don't know, we can use our skip counting line, or you can use your fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I skip counted 8 times. So 9 times 8 equals 72. So my mystery width that you should have gotten is 8. All right, for today's lesson, you guys are going to be doing page 185. You will be doing number 1, A, B, and C. And here you're actually just finding the area, so pretty easy. On number 2, you'll also be doing A, B, and C. And here you're going to be finding one of the mystery sides. And I just went over how to do this in the lesson video. So if you did not watch the lesson video, you need to watch it so you understand what I expect of you from this assignment. You do not have to do number 3. This is optional. Okay. On the back side, I would like you to do number 4. And I would also like you to do number 6. Okay. Good luck with this. If you need any help, please go to the help group to get support.